Welcome to July's Meme2Earn Community Fireplace. Once again, it is the last Tuesday of the month, so we're kicking back and having a little fireside chat. We'll talk about all things Meme2Earn, meme of the day, our cryptocurrency tips, any new developments, crypto markets, and anything else that comes up, as well as answer any questions the community may have. Oh, and last but not least, we'll burn some tips. For those who may not know, Meme2Earn.com is a state-of-the-art revolutionary meme-to-earn platform built on the Neo N3 blockchain. On Meme2Earn, users can earn crypto in the form of our native token called tips by posting memes, commenting on them, and even just browsing through them. We also reward tips in our daily meme contests, as well as on Zeely and for placing in our creator leaderboard. We've been around for I believe over 2 years to date, and just over 10,000 users have posted over 200,000 memes, all of which have a total of over 10 million impressions. What's more is every day we hold a new and unique meme contest we call Meme of the Day, where we send hundreds of dollars every week to the best meme of the week posted on Meme2Earn. Other people, projects, and companies hold meme contests on Meme2Earn, as well as sponsor Meme of the Day contests. Our current Meme of the Day sponsors are ndap.org, Zatoxy, and Flamingo Finance. For those listening in on YouTube or Spotify, we hold these fireplaces live on Discord, which we'll link below so you can join us in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe from any platform you're tuning in from. Your support is greatly appreciated and is important to get more memers at the fireplace each month. If you're in the audience, feel free to raise your hand to come up and join us on stage to ask any questions you may have, or drop any of your questions in the chat and we'll keep tabs on it. So let's get this thing started. Thought maybe we could kick this one off by discussing a little bit more about the current meme contest on Meme2Earn, which is the Phoenix Gen AI meme contest. Phoenix is a blockchain, and they focus on AI as well as AI tools. They have various other AI projects involved with them. So keep an eye out for Phoenix Blockchain. They're doing some big things. I've been seeing a lot of really nice Phoenix Gen AI memes posted in the contest so far. The contest ends on Wednesday. So if you have been making memes for that contest, you've got one more day, essentially 24 more hours to get your memes in. Contest is rewarding $500 to... Can't remember. I'll have to look it up real quick. I think it's the top 20 memes or 25 memes about Phoenix blockchain and or AI with blockchain.
It's good to see that we have contests continually, like reaching out or being set up. It's really cool to see. There's almost always a contest now running, except for the meme of the day.
Yeah, definitely. We can get into that too. Like the main reason why we cut back on Meme of the Day rewards recently was because of this new uptick in project contests. That was always the purpose behind Meme2Earn, having other projects hold contests on Meme2Earn. One of the primary reasons we launched Meme of the Day was so that we could also continuously give rewards to our users to keep users coming back to the platform, meming and earning, but always with the thought in the back of our mind that eventually we'll be able to come off giving as much every month in Meme of the Day, so that projects can reward more every month and that users can earn that way. So we've recently reduced the Meme of the Day rewards because of this uptick in projects having contests. My whole job, basically this whole summer so far, has been sales, essentially. I've been reaching out to hundreds of projects, as well as a lot of different and users and just various folks who message me, like either looking for a job or say that they're, mod and for other projects, or say that they're like an ambassador for other projects. I've actually been saying like, hey, you know what? Like, I do have a job for you. Help me find projects who want to hold a meme contest, and I'll give you some tips if you find any. So I think all of this has been working. It's been working well. Now that I've been able to focus some more of my time on the sales aspect of getting some projects in. We've got, I think, a couple more in the pipeline coming soon, so that'll be good. And yeah, keep an eye out for some new contests coming. Thank you for understanding with the Meme of the Day rewards. If we didn't cut back on the Meme of the Day rewards, unfortunately, if you do the math, giving rewards at that rate indefinitely, the project wouldn't survive for too much longer. So in order to keep the project alive and keep projects coming in to have contests, we needed to cut back on Meme of the Day rewards. But don't forget, we're still doing Zilly, we're still doing the leaderboard rewards. So we're still giving quite a bit every month, as well as having these projects come in and have their own contests too. So it's never been a better time to meme on Meme2Earn and earn rewards.
Yeah, and also if Meme of the Day didn't have any rewards at all, I think it's nice for the community as a whole to have something each day to look at and to meme about and to be inspired about. So in the end, looking maybe 3 years ahead, maybe we should have no rewards for meme of the day, but still have it around. It's kind of nice to have memes or news in meme form, I think. So let's see what the reward incentive is like 3 years down the line. But I still think it's cool to see memes or news in the form of memes every day.
Yeah, good point. I know that ever since I started meming on Meme2Earn and focusing on Meme2Earn and building out Meme2Earn and watching Meme of the Day grow, it's been honest with you, like I wouldn't know half of what's going on in the world if I wasn't so focused on the Meme of the Day contest.
That's pretty cool, and I think it's like that for a lot of other people as well. And speaking of contests, we discussed in the last AMA to make the contests free. The create your own contests in the Promote Center, and that is basically done. I just need to release the code. So I thought maybe if you want to, we could next week release the contest of contests if it fits the schedule. But that's totally up to you. The code is there, it's ready. All the logic we need is there. So if it fits the schedule, we're ready to do the contest of contests.
Nice, that's great news. Because we've been waiting to be able to run that for a little while now.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I'm sure our community is gonna really like that, because I even know some of our community members who have been wanting to have a contest but don't really have the funds to pay for it. So even if we didn't run the contest of contests, I think they'd be interested. So then even with the contest of contests, we're now incentivizing them. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to do it for sure.
Yeah.
So get ready. Our platform is going to get, lack of a better word, like spammed with contests.
Yes, and we'll make fixes as that happens to the user interface if something breaks down or gets really cluttered or whatever. So the way it works is that you can go to the Promote Center, not right now, but when we release it, and you can create your contest for free, and that will automatically be approved and published in the sense that it's published but not scheduled. So you'll have to select the start and end date according to the rules that we set forth in the contest. but please don't abuse it. If it becomes like you create a lot of contests and just spam, then we will have to shut it down and make it so that we will have to manually approve it. It is worse for everyone. So hopefully people can stay calm enough and just create one contest each or something, so that we don't have to do that, and we will be respectful as a community. So we give trust now by just approving and letting people create those contests. Any type of bad content will be removed immediately. And if we see a lot of that, we'll just revoke that privilege.
Is there a way to maybe, I don't know, add a cap to make it so that users can only have one contest at a time per username?
Sure, I can make that. I'll just
maybe that would help the spam. I'm not sure. I don't know if it would help or hinder, but
I think so. Maybe that at least people can't then programmatically create 1,000 contests or something. So I'll note that down. Like one contest per user for now should be okay, right?
Cool. Yep, that sounds good. In the meantime, looks like we've already got a couple questions in the chat. Crypto Babylon asks, "Hi guys, if Meme2Earn migrates to NeoX, we need to migrate our tips as well." So I guess that's a big if. If Meme2Earn migrates to NeoX, I think I'll have to let Nude Laser weigh in on that one, since he would be the dev doing the migrating.
Yeah. Well, if we see a reason why tips should be on X in terms of being tradable there and have some use case on NeoX, we should make a wrapped version of tips that can live over there, the same that we do on other chains. So you wouldn't really have to migrate it. You would just have to transfer or go cross-chain with the tips that you would like to use on NeoX. Right now, we don't see a use case on-chain for tips on NeoX because most of the platform now is kind of centralized in the sense of what is going on with voting with tips and using tips on the site. That isn't happening on-chain anyway. That would be too expensive. You would pay some cents or $1 maybe to do complex actions. And the stuff that we have on chain is the staking part of tips. And we don't see any reason to migrate that to NeoX, keep it on NeoN3. So for the foreseeable future, you don't have to think about migrating your tips at all. If we see a use case for tips on NeoX, then you just have to go cross-chain. So that should answer that.
Yeah, thanks. So what's the ETA on that, Nude Laser? Do we plan on adding wrapped tips to NeoX, and do we plan on bringing any of Meme2Earn platform over to NeoX?
Well, if we want to have trading of tips on Flamingo on NeoX, maybe that's the first use case I can see. Any other use cases is yet to be explored. Maybe there is some cool community stuff that can be created as well, and then we will definitely make it so that you can go cross-chain with tips. But first, it will probably be the FLM token of Flamingo that will be we will create a cross-chain for or use the existing cross-chain. Not sure how we're going to do it. Depends on how we implement the Flamingo stuff on NeoX. And that since tips is listed on Flamingo, and that's like the main place it is listed. That's the main use case I see for tips being on NeoX. So there's no ETA. The ETA would be like after Flamingo launches something on NeoX, I guess.
Right.
If maybe there is some community initiative, we can do it faster and something else. So if something else want to build something around tips on NeoX, feel free, and we will support if the idea is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was also thinking in the same line of thinking, like, being able to use it, creating it with Flamingo and staking and whatnot, like any other dApps, especially like DeFi dApps on NeoX that want to list tokens, that would be another reason as well, not just Flamingo.
Yeah. It remains to see if it's easier for maybe US citizens or other citizens abroad. I would say outside Norway. That's for my personal view or how I use crypto. So maybe there's some easier way to onboard on NeoX compared to EON3. I don't know, but if there is, maybe for US citizens and others who are struggling right now to get into EON3, maybe then there's a bigger use case for tips on NeoX because it will be easier for new users to get a hold of tips. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe that could be a huge use case. Like the on and off ramp of NeoX could be better than definitely. There's already use case just there. So
yeah, or if we have some large DeFi platform with a high TVL or something that we suddenly learn that is building on NeoX, then that might be the incentive, and they want to list tips, then that might be incentive too as well. But yeah, just trying to think of all the different like various use cases.
Definitely.
Cool. Guess we got some more questions. How does Meme2Earn ensure that the content creators are fairly rewarded for their work? What steps are being taken to prevent misuse or gaming of the system? This is a big question and a really good question. Thank you for asking it, Annie Liam. There are a number of ways to kind of make sure that we're rewarding fairly and that we're also preventing misuse and gaming of the system. Of course, there's always going to be people who try to abuse the system, and some people are successful until they're not. But we have many ways to essentially catch those types of people. We've been in crypto for a long time. We all work for at least 2 projects, if not more. And I personally know that I've been in crypto for at least 8 years. I know others on the team have as well. So point I'm trying to make is we're not stupid people. So we tend to be able to just use our own discretion a lot of the time to be able to kind of analyze the situation. We can pretty quickly find out who's using multiple accounts in order to win multiple times. We can easily see who's just spamming nonsense, just spamming memes with the same title over and over and over hundreds of times. Like, those people are going to basically stop winning because they're cheating. There's no point in cheating because it's literally going to make it worse for you in the long term, because even if it works immediately and you end up winning some more rewards in the short term, you're going to earn less rewards in the long term because we're going to catch you and we're going to stop giving you rewards. You can go and create other accounts, but let's face it, on Meme2Earn, you can only link one Neo wallet per account. So, like, yeah, if you want to cheat with one account and then get banned and then go cheat with another account and then get banned and then go cheat with another, you can, but I think it's ultimately a waste of time because, first of all, it's already a contest. So you already have to make sure that you're posting good and funny memes to begin with in order to win. So it's already, I wouldn't call it like a risk because you're not like putting anything up other than like some of your time. But it's somewhat of a gamble. Like, you're not guaranteed to win. So first and foremost, no one's guaranteed to win. Secondly, if you start spamming and cheating and creating multi accounts, you're going to get caught and then you're going to get banned. It's going to become a waste of time for you, you see, because you're spending time creating the memes, posting the memes. Then you're going to have to spend time creating all these different accounts with all these different wallets. And you can see how it quickly turns into a huge time suck if that's the way you decide to do it. Or you can be real, you can be authentic, you can create one account, create funny memes, post them from the one account, and consistently win like a lot of our users do. And those are the users who get rewarded the most frequently. The users who are true to themselves, true to us, don't try to play us, don't try to screw anything over, don't try to take advantage of any systems. Those are the tried and true users, the OGs, the types that we know tried and true, come back day after day, posting real, thoughtful, funny, clever content on Meme2Earn. That's the best way to win. If you're trying to play the system, that's probably the worst way to win because it's just going to be a waste of time. That's just my take on it. Perhaps I'm wrong. Maybe we've got some users who have somehow played the system and somehow gotten past us and somehow made more money by playing the system. But if I were to place a bet on it, I would say like people who are trying to do that are probably wasting more time than if they were just authentic from day one. So I don't know if anyone else wants to weigh in on that. Maybe Zatrov. I know he's involved quite a bit in the contests and the Zeal.
Yeah, in Zeal campaigns, we have a 4 or 5 day gap that we check the Zeal leaderboard for multi-accounts or the cheaters. So as you can see, it takes time to pick the Zeal winners. So I'm just checking every single user entry. It's not inappropriate to explain what I'm looking at. So cheaters won't be able to understand how I look or what I look. But I'm checking every single user, their addresses, their posted memes, and all their credentials, etc. And in every Zeal contests, I'm banning like 5 or 10 user minimum. And nobody came back to explain why did they get banned or something like that, because they know they are cheating. And they can't prove that they are not cheating because I only ban people with solid evidences. So, and also I'm checking every single day of the Meme of the Day contest. So you might get accepted in 1 or 2 contests in this Meme of the Day contest, but when time goes on, I start seeing those patterns, that spamming patterns or scamming patterns, etc. And we simply stop rewarding these cheating users to be fair to the other users, because we have lots of users that has original contents and they are really giving their high efforts get picked this Meme of the Day contest. So we are slowly stop rewarding these spamming users, and we shift the rewards to those who give higher effort. So it's not automated. So you might be asking, like, are these all entries are getting checked automatically by a developer bot or something like that? No, we are checking every single entry of users. So you can be 100% sure that we are also spending our effort to be as fair as possible. And that's a good thing, because I see other Zeal campaigns, they are randomly giving out rewards because that's the easiest thing that you can do. Okay, there's a leaderboard of 100 users. Okay, just send those rewards to those users. And as you can see, they don't continue their Zeal campaigns, but we keep running these Zeal campaigns on and on. It continues to run. So I think it's pretty much fair. If someone is thinking an opposite, if someone has an opposite idea, we are open for the suggestions that we can improve our checking systems or what we can do better. to improve these campaigns. Because it's so we are running these campaigns, but also users are participating into these campaigns. So if any user has an idea to make it better, yeah, we are listening. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's also probably a good time to elaborate a little bit on the bigger contests that we have on Meme2Earn. So we just kind of discussed Zeely and Meme of the Day and ways that we make sure to double check and triple check and quadruple check to make sure that the cheaters aren't winning and that the people who are playing fair are winning. And previously, up until now, a lot of the times with the bigger contests that projects run, we've been rewarding those users who get the most upvotes and then disqualifying users who we see are cheating by voting the same account with billions and billions of tips and just specifically for them to win. We can see that in the back end. We can see who's upvoting what memes in order to make them win, and constantly it's just the same 5 or 10 accounts just circulating these tips back and forth, and we can see it very clearly, like what's going on, and those people will get disqualified. But that said, going forward, we've actually invented a new contest reward system. It's going to be implemented very soon. I know that the devs have been working hard on it. Essentially, I can kind of spill the beans right now, since I think we've talked about it before in a past Fireplace.
Sure.
We're going to implement a new upvoting system on Meme2Earn. So you'll still be able to upvote with tips to your favorite memes in order to give them tips, essentially, or tip a meme maker. Think of it as walking by like a guitar player on the street and they entertain you for a second, so you throw them a buck. You'll still be able to do that on Meme2Earn. You'll be able to send tips to whoever you want right on Meme2Earn. That said, instead of using that system for contests, which we've done up until now, but we've seen a lot of people taking advantage of that, what we're going to do is implement a new liking system, and like a super liking system, for lack of a better word for now. We're calling it like a like and a fire. So going forward, once this is launched, we're going to call it Meme2Earn 3.0. This will be launched in the near future. We will make it so that users can like whatever memes they want to like once, similar to how on Facebook or Reddit or Twitter you can click the like or the heart or the thumbs up. You'll be able to do that on any meme that you want. You'll be able to like it. Then we're also going to have a fire emoji, like the purple Meme2Earn fire emoji. I'll drop it in the chat right now, but I'm sure you've all seen it before. We're going to add that. So can't remember the exact numbers, but we're going to make it so that people who hold tips earn the ability to give fire to memes, like the memes that they like. So let's say and these are just hypothetical numbers. I can't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head in this Fireplace chat, but 100B for now. Okay, yeah. So if you hold 100 billion tips, which I think right now is $1 worth of tips, $10 worth of tips, maybe something like that. I think it's $1. Might even be 10 cents. Maybe someone can fact check me on that while I'm going. Yeah, so $10. If you hold $10 worth of tips, you're going to earn 1 flame a day to be able to give to whatever meme that you want, right? So, for example, let's say Mr. Google posts a meme that I really like, and I earned 5 flames over the last 5 days. I'm going to be able to give 1 flame to his meme. Let's say Zatarov posts one that I really like. I'll be able to give him another flame. Let's say Nude Laser posts one. I can give him a flame. Somnium Wave, I can give him a flame. Morton, I can give him a flame, right? So I've got 5 flames over the past 5 days I can give to any meme that I want. That can be, and that's indefinitely. So if you hold just 100 billion tips, you earn 1 flame a day, and you are able to give those fires or flames to any meme that you want indefinitely. But you're basically spending it. So if you earn, let's say, one a day, then and you can spend one a day, right? And then we're going to use that system to then move forward with these bigger contests and reward the memes that get the most flames. So that way you can't just circulate these flames like you can with tips right now. Like, let's say I upvoted Nude Laser's meme with 100 billion, and then he upvotes mine with 100 billion, and we just go back and forth, or I create multi accounts and do it all by myself. Like, that's basically the way people are cheating right now. You won't be able to do this with the flame because you only earn so many a day or so many a month that you can spend. So once I spend the flame that I earned yesterday or today, it's gone. I can't spend it again until I earn the next one tomorrow. So you can stack up flames. Let's say you earned 30 flames over the last month. You can only give a meme one flame, right? So even if you wanted to give 30 flames to a meme, you can only give it one. So you would need 30 different accounts that all have 100 billion tips. You know what I mean? So there's still a slight way to kind of try to kind of game the system or take advantage, but we'll be able to see that in the back end too. We can pretty quickly and clearly see who's kind of taking advantage and who's not. And we'll have other ways of kind of checking on that as well. We think that this is going to be go ahead.
It's some way that we thought of maybe preventing that is that you will have to hold that at that minimum of 100 billion at least to be able to use that fireboats. Unless you don't, like, your account, your fire likes will become inactive. So like if you transfer from one account to another, then a third, then a fourth, then in one contest maybe you could do 30 fires on one meme with 30 different accounts, but you couldn't really, because after days of inactivity with your account, you would have to transfer back those billions of tips to be able to use. So like to be able to spend them, you would have to have that minimum in your account. You could spend all 30, fine, but you still have to have that in the account, so it's to prove that you're not sending them around. So we haven't implemented that now. We won't implement that in the beginning, but that's an easy fix, so you can't even rig the game in that sense. So it should be even more fair to the users. To okay, if you want to invest more, of course, then you can give more or gain more, but still one per meme. So
yeah, and like Nude Laser said, if you want to invest more, you can get more. So 100 billion would be the minimum to gain one flame per day to be able to give to other memes. But let's say you have 1 trillion, right? So if you have $120 worth of USD worth of tips, then you would get 10 flames a day to be able to give around to different memes. And with that, you'd be able to support meme makers and help them win contests, right? But with all of this said, I think this is going to be even better for those who win and those who hold the tips. So it's going to be kind of like, I don't know, like, can't think of the word off the top of my head. I'm sorry. It's still 6 a.m. for me, but kind of the opposite of a vicious cycle. It's like you're going to hold the tips in order to give fire in order to win more contests to get more tips. But then also we'll have a lot more people holding tips in order to do that, which means the price won't be dropping all the time because fewer people will be selling tips less. And therefore just holding your tips in order to gain the fire, not financial advice, but could very well make you more money anyway, because there will be more and more people holding tips in order to earn the fire to give to memes to earn rewards. So it's going to go around in a circular motion, and I think it's a huge incentive to buy and hold tips going forward for those who want to win the big prizes.
definitely. And if not an investment, it also is a way for you to use all the features of Meme2Earn.com. And we will also discuss the OG holders should also receive these these fire upvotes or fire votes. We don't know if that's per NFT you hold or whatever, but we will launch with that 100 billion requirement for now, and closely after we will give some benefits to the OG holders as well. It will most likely be one fire per day per NFT OG NFT you hold.
Yeah, and we also want to be able to potentially maybe give one per week or something like that to hired gun NFT holders as well.
Yes.
I know that we have quite a bit of hired guns that bought NFTs even in the early days. I think a lot of these people will be very happy to hear of this new benefit.
By the way, some users
Yes,
likes
yes.
to hold their tips in Lambo fund, Boomer fund, in Lambo tokens. Is it possible to calculate these super likes with users their own Lambo tokens, or do they need to hold?
Should be if they have
tips?
connected wallets. We'll have to discuss if it makes sense to reward them as well as because they already get that reward from being in the Lambo. So let's discuss as a team if it makes sense or not, and also with the holding on chain or on the site if both should be rewarded. I think it should be discussed at least before we give it away. Depositing into the account also, I think it's an extra step, and then they're kind of liquid for you to use them and give tips on the site. So maybe we want to incentivize that as well, So let's think about it a little bit carefully.
Of course, thank you.
And maybe we can also discuss the elephant in the room. I know a lot of users have been kind of coming to us concerned over the last couple of weeks because we haven't sent rewards for a few contests. The reason for that is in order to send rewards for the contests, the devs have to do that, and the devs have been on a nice little summer vacation. But good news is they're back. The devs are back, and so rewards are going to get sent for the last couple of weeks of Meme of the Day, as well as for Out of Context Human Race. Those will get sent, I believe, today or tomorrow.
Yep.
So awesome. So I think that's good news for everyone, and hopefully this addresses your concerns. But thank you for always being patient with us and allowing us to also, live our lives sometimes.
Yeah. All right, and we'll also burn some tips today as well. Like the max count I could see from participants today was 14. Did anyone count a higher number?
Oh, nice. No, that's higher than I had. So
Yeah,
14
I counted
times
quite early.
50.
Yeah, that should result in about $85 of tips. And from site usage, we have about $66. So in total, that's a little bit over $152. 1.2 trillion tips to be burned.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
I think $150 is what?
No, go ahead.
I think $150 ish is a nice enough number. I don't think I need to round it up to any kind of number. 1.245 blah 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 trillion. I think I'll just use that number to burn today.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I'll just be connecting the wallet and finding all the technical stuff I need to do. So just continue talking, and I'll set up the burning.
Cool. Maybe Zatroff and Morton can talk a little bit about how the July Zeely campaign went.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, go on.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead, Zatroff.
Yeah, actually, we continue to see new users more, and users are making much more quality memes in our Meme2Earn Zeely campaigns, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, the user concerns were about the rewards, and Bordo has already explained it. With the new reward system with the new reward numbers, developers had to reset the panel, the reward panel. So that's why we couldn't able to reward users in this small time frame, and it's already fixed. And I'm already more than satisfied about our Zilli participants, and it will continue with the new campaign on first day in 2 days, and it will start at the same hour. So I'm happy about it. Right now, since developers are back from their vacation, I will recheck the multi accounts of these Zilli campaigns, and I will send the final reward list to developers, and they will send the rewards, and everything will be smooth back again. So thanks for your participation, and see you in next 2 days with our new Zilli campaign. By the way, I remembered something. The question about the NeoX and Meme2Earn situation. In previous AMAs, Mr. Google mentioned that our self promotion page supports the credit system from EVM chains like Ethereum chain or the BNB chain. So if developers see a bright light on NeoX chain about those customers who wants to run a self contests that wants to credit their accounts with USDT or another token from Ethereum, BNB or NeoX chain, it can be easily implemented. I want to remind this again. So
Yes, yeah, that's true. So in that sense, if we have a stable coin there, then we can use that to deposit, to buy credits and run ads. For now, the contest, will be free, but ads will still be paid. So that's one way to implement NeoX. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah, there will be a NeoX and Meme2Earn link at some place. So it's already positive. But devs need time, and they need to think the next step before implementing something. So they know the best. We are waiting for the next announcements.
All right. I'm ready to burn some tips. If we should do it early today, maybe, and we won't be late for the next AMA that we have as well. So if Bordeaux want to do the countdown, I'm ready to share the transaction.
Awesome. Let's go. Let's burn some tips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Off.
All right, burn.
You sent it to the burn, not zero address, right?
Yes. I invoked transfer to the zero address, as I usually do.
Oh, you should burn them.
Oh, my bad.
Too late.
So it's like how many times now? Is it like 16 months in a row or something that we've done this?
That's been a long running joke. It's
a classic.
Yeah, classic. All right, that feels good to burn some more tips again.
Someone needs to figure out how to make their own black hole address to get the tips sent to them, and then we can trick AtLaser into sending the tips to us. Why didn't someone do that already?
I did it on Bitcoin.
I recommend people, if they try to brute force to find that zero address on any network, please try Bitcoin first, because that will be the most rewarding for you. If you do Neo3, okay, there will be some reward for you, but I would try Bitcoin first, or Ethereum.
There's a website that you can find a private keys of the whole addresses. For example, keys.lol. Probably that was the website. You can check any Bitcoin address and you can see its key, or is it empty or not. In first page of the Ethereum addresses, you can see there are some valid Ethereum addresses with Ethereums in it, but technically it's impossible to import its private key to the wallet application. So I don't have the data of the website, but I'm pretty sure that every day hundreds of people trying those invalid private keys to retrieve those hundreds of Ethereums. And that's really funny, actually.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure there's brute force attempts to do all this, and luckily, like that's finding a single grain of sand on any of the planets in the universe. That's like the odds you have for brute forcing that kind of numbers or binary numbers. So I think we're quite safe for a while until maybe the quantum computers.
But if it's just like a grain of sand, then you already narrowed it down, because there's not like, it's not just sand on any planet. Sand is mostly on Earth. So.
All right. Well, try to find a single grain of sand on a beach in any part of the planet. Then still hard. So yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Okay, so with Meme2Earn 3.0, do you think we will also implement a new tab on Meme2Earn.com to be able to go check the winners lists of previous Meme of the Day contests?
Yes. Don't we have that list already to claim rewards?
We have it as links. Right? But there's no way to directly go on the website and go check.
I can add it now because that annoyed me today. That's such an easy fix. So I'll just add it when I'm adding the super likes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
3.0, here we come. 3.0, here we come.
Nice.
All right,
I like the energy. Do we have some kind of place that would fit nice to place that link under my account or under the hamburger menu top right, under the contests on the left side? Should we have multiple links? Maybe we can discuss it further, but if I'm just going to add it, just give me a hint where you would like to see it. I tried searching for it today because I thought I added it under my account. That's where I immediately searched, but I'm not sure where other people would intuitively look for that.
Maybe personally, I would expect to see it like maybe in the hamburger menu, just like Meme of the Day winners or something.
Yeah, I'll definitely add it there, and maybe if there's some other place it makes sense to have it as well, I can add it there. Maybe under the unclaimed reward or something. You can have.
How about? Wonder if there's a quick way to the contest itself, so that if you're clicking through the contest archive, you can scroll down and see who won that contest. Is there a quick and easy way to do that?
Oh, it's a little bit more work, but it is possible. Let me see.
Yeah, some maybe the second that we pick the winners, the click of that button triggers a button showing up on the contest with the link that links to the winners. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not the devs, but
possible.
Something like that.
Yeah, I note it down and check how if that's possible to do quite easily. But at least in the hamburger menu and maybe under my account on the right side under unclaimed rewards, that's maybe something like check meme of the day rewards or something.
Nice. Very well. We've got less than 10 minutes left. The team has to hop over to the Flamingo Finance Discord to build the AMA Community Lagoon over there. So if there's no more questions in the audience or in the Fireplace chat, then I think we'll head over there now so that we can kind of get a head start there as opposed to being late. As always, thanks everyone for joining. Love to see that we're constantly burning over 1 trillion tips at all of these Fireplaces. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's burn even more next time, and we'll see you there.
Bye-bye.
Sweet. Bye-bye.
Bye all. Have a nice day.
Bye bye.
See you all.